All right, so this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is for the month of February. And I'm just going to give you a little information on love, on money, on health. All right, Taurus, you're going to have a bit of a clearing month. This is a little bit of a difficult month for many Tauruses. Unfortunately, it's like the sort of the remnants of 2023 and just sort of cleaning it up, and there's still some there. There could have been some misunderstandings that maybe broke your heart, hurt your feelings. You feel you had to walk away from, and rebuilding with the people that you do think love you, like you, care about you. There could be misunderstandings though, so even though I'm saying this is what you're doing, Taurus, it doesn't mean this is what's happening. You do seem to be having some, I don't know, maybe some, let's just say stinky thinking. I'm going to put it that way. The Taurus might be doing some stinky thinking. So what does that mean? You do need to center and settle down. Not sure exactly what's causing that for you, but you need to get out of this headspace. February might be a difficult month for you, so make sure you're taking your vitamins, stuff like vitamin D, vitamin Bs. Yeah, maybe even some St. John's wort or something like that, if you know about your herbs and what works for you. I would consider, maybe taking some herbal things to sort of settle things down, and any kind of herbal remedies might be really soothing and comforting, because I do see the Sun card is in reverse, which speaks of having some depression and trying to find the sources of people that might support, help sort of pull you back together, because it looks like your relationships with people that you really love have broken your heart, and you feel maybe they got away with some things, and maybe some unfairness is felt by you. Okay, so, and there might be a hopelessness or a feeling of, nothing changes unless you're changing it. So maybe you're trying to change it, but it's still breaking your heart. Even if you're making the decisions to go away, you're still sad. And I'm sorry to see that, Taurus. Your creativity or your ability to make money is always good. You're a pretty solid money making machine, really. In the end, I think if Taurus needs something, they get it. So I have a lot of confidence in you when you put your mind and your attitude to the grindstone. You usually can accomplish whatever it is you want. You might be a little feisty, a little bitey, a little sassy though. So be careful, because you don't win contracts with harsh words. They're always gentle, or at least joyful, okay, uplifting. So remember not to be too crabby. Even if you do have some heartache or sadness going on, others don't have to be part of that. So remember not to throw others into your mix. If you are feeling that way, maybe you need to return to the source of your heartache and start to work it out, or see a counselor and talk about it, so that you can begin healing it or working it out so you can move forward. I think you're going to get some tweaking about the way you perceive things this month. Maybe you don't always see things the way maybe others see them. One of the best areas for you in your life is going to be money making. So whatever is going on, at least focus on that, because you can, with ease, put the energy you've got rolling through you into something of making money, stabilizing money, new ideas, new projects, new people to connect with. I really like that. Your health looks like it's moving upwards. I'm really happy to see that. It's like you're, I don't know, maybe when you look mad or sad, but maybe when that happens, other things come that, make you feel strong. And I like that, what I'm seeing here. So that's a good thing. You may be feeling that you have to abandon certain things to feel better. Maybe once you're feeling better, you can go back to whatever it is and try to fix it, heal it, whatever, okay? So in the meantime, you take some time out, do what you ever need to do. I think you're going to be reviewing all your relationships with your children, with your sisters and brothers, with your mother, with your partner. If you find that you have complications with a lot of different people, just let me say, maybe you need to really look at that. Is it you interpreting other people in a way that isn't as they expected, or as they tried to put out? Is that possible? Is it something you're misunderstanding? So these are the things that'll be in your head, okay? Maybe you actually are part of the problem and not being part of the solution. So that's all I'm saying. So that might be what's happening for Taurus here. So I'm happy to see the health thing. Yes, that's wonderful. Taurus, if you've been worried about your health or had been fighting for your health, this looks like things turn around. You know, things get better. I'm really happy to say that. You need to stay away from stresses. You need to stay away from overexertion, okay? You need to eat properly, drink properly, not often, you know what I mean? Drink water, that type of a thing. Drink herbal teas, you know, light juices, smoothies, that type of thing. I see a rebuilding. February is going to be a rebuilding of family and conversation with those that you love and those that maybe you were upset with. And so in the end, I think February will probably end on a good note, a healing note. So that's good to see. Spirit might be pushing you to quit smoking, quit drinking, even anything that you're doing that is restrictive, limiting, addictive, anything like that. Any kind over drinking coffee, for instance, even that. You'll be called on. Something about your health will dislike whatever that is, and you'll be asked by your own body to let it go. And you may be struggling with that, but you need to let it go. February is not the month you love the most for your career, that you could maybe clear and clean up and reorganize and maybe not spend so much money, but find ways to utilize things that'll save you money, that type of a thing. Organize, get things out of the closet or onto the shelf, that type of thing. You know, sell things, make things, buy things, but don't buy a lot of things. Don't spend a lot of money right now. It's best to spread your stuff around, put it all in the rightful places. Clearing, organizing. That's what February will be best for. And you'll feel better as it gets to the end of the month, and then maybe you'll even feel like stepping out and trying to resolve some situations that you found yourself in over the last few months. That is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant.